welcome back to the Vancouver International Jazz Festival Big Summer Special. And it really is big. 1,800 performers from around the world showcased over 9 days of non-stop music. The streets in Gastown have been shut down to make room for the crowds. But this festival isn't just about entertainment, it's also about education. As reporter Peter Kim tells us, local students are getting a chance to mentor with industry icons.
You're listening to Jazz Improv, a unique, spontaneous music style where each group of instruments takes a turn reinventing a single melody. Students like Geordie Hart have come here to learn from one of the masters of this creative process, composer Barry Guy.
We could even call this a dangerous music in the sense that we try to sort of, we're occupying a space and making a music together which perhaps doesn't conform to a lot of the norms in musical life.
It incorporates a lot of imagery and a lot of cut and pasting, and it leaves a lot of room for interpretation.
Sessions like this one are part of the Vancouver Creative Music Institute, a 7-day workshop connecting students with international talent.
As the week goes on, it's so intensive that by the end you've kind of gotten into their mentality and gotten into their headspace even more. That's what it is, right? It's a kind of a head game. It's where the music is coming from.
The program is offered to local musicians as part of the TD Canada Trust Vancouver International Jazz Festival. The event attracts big names in the music world with decades of experience and insight to offer.
So what I'm trying to do is make a platform for the musicians to express themselves within a particular type of composition stroke improvisation.
Barry is teaching students how to read music that looks more like renderings from a sketchbook than your traditional notes on a staff.
I've used graphics a lot, and I make a lot of association with my graphics between architecture, art, and text, and how that informs us in the process of building pieces.
For Geordie, who plays the same instrument as Guy, the program is especially useful.
You get a more specific look at the instrument, and you get to see how he plays it, and then ask him questions about that, about technique and all those things.
The 7 days of workshops and instruction culminate with a final concert. It's a chance for students to showcase the progress they've made and the impact exposure to such international talent has had on them.
To get a lot of perspectives on improvised music is the best way for me to learn about it, you know, from such an international group of people coming in.
For many here, the experience will have helped chart the direction of their future musical careers. It's a way for them to recognize how far they've come and how far they have yet to go.
If you're interested in taking part next year, the Vancouver Creative Music Institute is open to everybody, not just students.